if you had to list the most desirable NFL coaching vacancy as we know things right now, where would that be?
I'm going to say the Chargers.
Chargers?
Yes. And I'm going to
Why
say
Chargers?
the Chargers because, I mean, we have very short memories when it comes to an NFL season. And right now we're only focusing on the Chargers not being good, but they have 20 players on IR. So they're down to their 6th-string running back by the end of the season. Once they get all these guys back healthy, they have their franchise quarterback. They're going to have a first-round pick in the NFL draft. A top 10 pick in the NFL draft. They're potentially moving to LA. It's going to be a coach that they want to have who's going to be a little bit of a potential, like a Hollywood type guy who's going to have some spotlight put on him. He's going to have Joey Bosa, who was an immediate impact as a rookie this year when he was on the field. To me, I don't know, this looks like a really capable team, and all they really need is a head coach to be able to lead them. Obviously, they need to be healthy.
Wow. I'll say this, even if they were relatively healthy. I mean, no team is completely healthy at the end of the season. Right? But even if they were, let's say, 75, 80% healthy, I'm not sure that their situation would be any different. They would still be a last-place team in the AFC West. They're not better than the Raiders, Chiefs, or Broncos.
We don't know that.
I believe so. That's what I'm saying. Because we've seen the nucleus of this team for the last couple of years. They haven't been able to make much headway in that division.
Well, they're going to have a favorable
and part of that is because of the other teams.
Because they're last in the division. That'll help a little bit. But but you have Keenan Allen, you have Danny Woodhead, you've got Joey Bosa, you've got all these guys who can compete in the division. I know it's a tough division, but they played their divisional opponents this year very close.
They've been playing, and the results have been pretty much the same. And speaking of that division, I don't know how you don't go with the Denver Broncos. They are still, for now, the defending Super Bowl champion. But a coach can come in there and maybe with the help of John Elway, and I don't know, look, we're not sure about Paxton Lynch. Obviously, they felt strongly enough where they made him their first-round draft pick. Yeah, he's not ready right now. And Trevor Siemian, we'll see if that's the direction they want to go too. But look, there's going to be some changes made, but when you have a defense, the way they play defense, and that's going to be the nucleus of that defense is going to be back next year. And also, I don't discount the tradition and the history of an organization. And we've seen how those kind of teams, the same teams tend to win Super Bowls and tend to win division championships year after year after year. And this is a really well-run organization. So that has something to say. That I think, unless John Elway is a really difficult guy to work for, which I don't know that to be true, then I think that's a really good situation for just about any coach who's looking for a job. Outside of Josh McDaniels, because he'd probably be one of the top candidates.
It's not going to be Josh
There's
McDaniels.
No way he's going back to Denver.
If I'm a head coach and I see the offense and the defense fighting at the end of the season and there's no definitive starting quarterback, it's not a job that I'm interested in taking. That's
part of the problem when you have success and when you think you should be repeating that success and the frustrations boil over. Yes, that's an issue. The quarterback situation is an issue, but they might be able to alleviate that fairly quickly depending on who that coach is.
Okay.